Time now for an update from Fox Carolina News and Fox Carolina Weather. Weather rates certified most accurate.
Good afternoon on this rainy Thursday. We'll check in with Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent in just a moment about more rain heading our way tonight. Right now on FoxCarolina.com, we're following several developing stories, and we'll be updating this throughout the evening. But of course, we're celebrating Veterans Day today. Remembered all of those veterans who sacrificed for our freedom here. We have a story about a veteran who's actually about to turn 100 years old this weekend. We featured him last night on the 10 o'clock news. You can watch that story and read more about Veterans Day's events across our area right now. And we're also honoring our local veterans. You can send in your pictures, and we are sharing those in a slideshow here. We're also sharing those on the air, and you can keep sending those in at Fox Carolina News at foxcarolina.com. A couple of other stories we are following this afternoon includes a big one in the sports world. He is back. Carolina Panthers QB Cam Newton returning to Charlotte. Sources are saying it's a one-year deal worth about $10 million. Right now, they say they're still considering what number he's going to wear. Merchandise not on sale yet. But people who have stopped by the stadium this afternoon say they're likely going to take the number 1 number back, and they could have merchandise ready by tomorrow morning. So they are waiting for that announcement to be made. A lot of people are looking at this. And also the big story, the headline will be his first game against Ron Rivera. That could be his first game that he starts with the Carolina Panthers. Of course, a storyline in the making. We'll be watching this very closely. He still has to undergo a physical, but that really is the biggest headline across the Carolinas, whether you hate him or like him. He is back, and of course the Panthers program liking this because it's likely going to boost sales for that next game that he is going to appear at. We'll keep a close eye on that as well. And of course you can follow other stories here at foxcarolina.com, of course inside our free Fox Carolina News app, and of course we'll be on at 4, 5, and 6 this afternoon, and a late edition of the 10 o'clock news after Thursday night football on Fox. In the meantime, we do want to check in with Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent because we have rain heading our way. More rain, I should say, Kendra.
Yeah, it's been mostly light, Cody, through the day today. A nuisance rain with chilly temperatures. And then tonight, it'll be cool again, 50, but rain will pick up in intensity. I'll show that to you on Futurecast here in just a second. In the mountains, 46 degrees, fog and rain overnight. But the good news is Friday looks a lot better. So notice that we'll have that heavy line of storms and rain moving in. But the good news is that as the line gets in here, it's going to weaken quite a bit. We're not going to have as much thunder. That's 10 p.m. right there with some of the heavy rain still out to our west. And then right on top of us as we go toward midnight, 1 a.m., and then we'll begin to clear out as we get into the late night hours. So we'll be watching Friday as clearing skies begin and cooler air begins to spill our way. We'll talk much more about it on the 4, 5, and 6 o'clock newscasts. And again at 10 and 11, and be sure, well, not 10 and 11, after NFL football tonight. And then on your Fox Carolina app, Facebook, and our YouTube channel.